any chance of equipment there, but considering the low chance it seems of getting equipment, it mightn't be that big of a deal. You get your artifact thing, and you can move on. Prongs and fangs. In the end, they will all thrive. For with more sable-torn, the wolves will eat better in the years to come. They're looking better fed already. My friend, fresh green food grows and your enemies are fewer. We only seek your blessing in return. Redhoof carefully digs into the soil with a hoof. Redhoof peers at my Mitandros expectantly. What is this? That's my dick, dude. Oh my. A rare bloom indeed. Heh. My friend Solandre feathered. Thank you, noble Redhoof. We accept your blessing and give our thanks. My friend Solandre Featherdown went to explore the habitat of the native night sabers. Now that we have the blessing of the Feathermane and his Sablehorn, it's time to seek the blessing of the night sabers. She's just on the north side of this glade, and she's just on the other side of this glade to the north. My God, I have difficulty reading. Just my tongue just like just does not cooperate. Sometimes it's just like to be honest, I don't know how to actually correctly word it. All I know is it just doesn't cooperate sometimes. Or at least that's how it ends up feeling. Okay, I'll engage them if I can get a few of them at once. And she's doing fine, alright. For a moment I was kind of expecting her to be dead. I don't know why. I was just like, she's gonna be a corpse. It's gonna be a corpse. Foodunk. Awesome. You know what I'm thinking? I could actually sell these. Might make a little bit of cash. The broken tooths and claws. Petrified night saber cub? No! It's too precious. Welcome, Draenei. And this is the final blessing. This place is so full of life. Natural adversaries. I've walked this land in the time since our arrival. Your basilisks have emerged from the ravines to the east. They encroach upon the home of the night sabers. They earn their blessing. I believe we should clear the way for their return. Slay the basilisks that have taken more than their fair share of the land, Draenei.
May the stars guide you.
Managazer. There's one basilisk here who's gorged himself so thoroughly on night saber flesh that he seldom leaves his cave. We can use this to our advantage. Seek out the basilisk Managazer and use his death as an example to the others who strayed far from their home. And he's Managazer's basilisk lord. Though somehow I doubt they'll basilisk would be of the intellectual standard to understand that as a message, you know? That works more on humans, you know? You assassinate someone, prove that someone isn't untouchable. Anyone can be targeted, provided that the person was seen as untargetable. If you just kill a hobo on the street, you aren't going to be scaring the CEO. But if you start killing off CEOs or powerful political people, it might be a better choice. You'll be scaring the common person. Or maybe people in league with the people you took out, you know? Somehow I don't think basilisks comprehend this. Somehow. Then again, the other critters have been rather smart, so maybe they do. As a druid, I understand that predation happens. Creatures that eat meat must require meat, but this Solandra gestures angrily towards a nearby petrified night saber. The little cub. This is just sad. Freedom, Draenei. Take my blessing and freedom from this needless torment. Are they still alive in there? My God, that's sadistic. Poor little cub. Oh, so precious. So precious. Let's break their legs. For some reason, the icon of that is that of a dragon. All right then. The stone gaze thing. There's a little laystone manolisk, or a layscale manolisk. Huh. Alright. Don't know the significance of that beastie. I'll kill it, just in case, I know, it starts a quest or something. Plus, it's absolutely gigantic. Also a bit tankier than the rest, and has some strange buff on it. Oh, how you can get frozen mid-animation, so it just looks cool. Looks weird, as well. What's that underneath it? Random fish? Possibly. Theoretically. Conceivably. Interrupt. No. Suns upon 5 stacks, huh? May want to prevent that reaching 5 stacks then. Ooh, gives 10 ancient mana. Not bad. At least the Night Stalkers don't attack you the moment you free them. Again, you could almost expect that. Or at least the cynical part of me does. There we go. Free you. And to be honest, when she was mentioning predation happens, critters that eat meat, you know, must acquire meat. This isn't acquiring meat, this is acquiring stone statues. This is a touch different. They're not acquiring meat unless they petrify them at a later stage and then proceed to eat them. And they're just kind of storing them. Then I suppose fair enough, that makes sense. But this case, they're not acquiring meat, they're just creating lawn ornaments. So it's irrelevant. I can cleanse more if I want to, but I see little need to do so. Except you, because you're adorable. Absolutely adorable, just, oh, so cute. So precious. There's Maniscale Basilisk in here. There's hopefully the cave that I need to go into. Could be.
I can't attack them.
There's always some seam and another small basilisk. And there's Mana Gazer. There we go. Incredibly, there's no way for me to just bypass these enemies. I may grow to like being a rogue a bit more than I should, just because I prefer to keep playing my pally. But if I, start loving playing a rogue, I won't want to do that. I just bring up playing, liking that because rogues can cloak and stealth around enemies. I won't have to deal with any of the shenanigans. Considering she hasn't been here very long, how does she know this critter rarely leaves the cave, How does she know that? It just mightn't have left the cave in the last, 10 minutes. Like, it's not, gonna keep popping out saying, "Hi, I left the cave, I'm gonna go back in," and then 5 seconds it's out again, Maybe I'm just being a bit of an exaggerating asshole, but I don't know. I wish I could skin them right now. So many of them. Just like so many corpses here, God damn, I'm tired. Okay, moving away.
What brings you here?
Natural adversaries? Well done, Draenei.
Luck friend.
Mana Gazer, such a gluttonous creature. Really?
May the stars
Ass. Okay, fine now.
Ishnu Allah.
I'm much relieved, Palnai.
Farewell.
Such a gluttonous creature. We have... Our efforts were not in vain. The Moon Whisperer Matriarch watches from afar. And she's actually flagged as hostile. She has my blessing, but she's level 110 elite. And flagged as hostile. Unlike all the other ones. Do we kill her at some stage? Silver Fang deposits a shiny, smooth Night Saber Fang onto the dirt. May your hunt be ever plentiful, my sister. Silver Fang lets out a low, passive growl. Anyway, and actually I just noticed that rose is the red one, not the blue one. It appears. So that red, it's the red one's appearing inside some random flower on the ground, if I'm guessing rightly. So that's weird. We've 3 blessings from the creatures we share this land with. Combined with a blessing from Maloon, the Moonwell will watch over this land for years to come. Meet my Dandros at the retreat. I'm sure he would like to include you in the ritual.
Be careful.
I kind of want to kill them to get more stuff, but at the same time I'm like, I'd like to get more food and whatnot. I kind of just want them to piss off. Okay, we should use this. This now gives 95. Don't remember what it used to give in the past. It's already built. My god. You're productive fuckers, aren't you? That gives 440. $300. Moonguard Power Gem. One of the few to one of only a few to survive. Maybe we won the last if the Legion triumphs. Okay, clean up bags.
Can I assist you?
Welcome back. I see we are ready to begin. You have done very well, Draenei. All that is left is to combine their blessings. One sec. Let me close that and get rid of that. And combine their blessings into a ritual bundle and imbue the moonwell. Once that is done, my runa will add a little water from a purified moonwell, and this land will be protected for so long as we inhabit it. This is a momentous occasion, my friend. You bear witness to a sacred rite not often performed in the company of strangers. I'll let you do the honors. Simply place the ritual bundle into the sacred waters, and we will do the rest. And we get enchanted moonwell waters, which give us 150 ancient mana, which I can happily accept. There's waters. They're imbued. They're gonna wave their hands weirdly. Summon green light, and that's that.
What brings you here?
And only some of them were very excited. Actually, no, sorry, they're taking turns being happy and excited. It is done. This moonwell will nourish and protect everything around it. We can finally call this place home. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, bow before me. I demand a harem. Your assistance made this all possible. Thank you.
Go in peace.
If you're heading east, there's something I would ask of you. While we struck camp, some of our cavalry left to scout around the city. Lyria Dawnwind has been gone too long. I would be most grateful if you would go and check on her safety. She said she was going to scout out the ruins near Dawn-Cleft. How does she know what the fuck the place is called? My god, over there? Alright. Let's head down here. I know I could go kill her, but it's just like, oh, I don't want to. Use this. Back up. Eminent Gromane. That's atrocious. It's hilariously atrocious. No, excuse me. I'm kind of tempted in going out and surveying a bit just to get the archaeology thing done. Sure. Oh, that was already there. Whoops. Okay. So over here. Okay. Fair bit over this way. This is how you use archaeology. Ooh, dig site progress. That's new. You've basically... That's the direction, and that's the distance. If it's red, it's a fair bit away. Since it's yellow in this way, you don't have to go nearly as far. If it's green, then I think it's nearby, or the node will spawn on the map then. No, it's a slight bit further, I guess. Slight bit further. It's been quite a while since I did archaeology, so I guess I just don't remember it well enough. Ooh. You're standing on it. You're standing right on top of the archaeological dig site. Survey. Highborn archaeology find. There we go. And we got a notebook. Allows an archaeologist to find artifact fragments and complete artifacts up to a maximum potential skill of 800. Teaches you Legion archaeology. Nice! I've been meaning to get the next level of that for a while, but I forgot to. Excited? And all those fragments go into their own little special thing. So you don't have to worry about them taking up inventory space. Though you can find special things that can, like, you can put together relics of the past. And you can find these little things that can, like, you have, say, 20 fragments, and you need 25, and you have this extra little thing. You can get slot in the extra thing to get those extra fragments, but it will take up your inventory space. But you can also sell it on the auction house. Oh, nice. Angry Highborn Spirit. That was easy. Okay. Did I just look out of being able to dig there twice, or what? Or was the other place another point where I could dig twice at? Actually, no, I set down the thing there and it sent me off elsewhere, didn't it? Alright. I got a jewel. One of the jewels from the crown of the Grand Magistrix. I wonder how many of them there has been. Like, especially since the shield went up. Or has it been the same one since then? Somehow I'll be surprised if there was, but you never know. They're long-lived and all that. Well, Furion is, you know, alive since the Sundering, so it's quite possible. Oh, got the second one. Okay. March over this way. What, third gem? Not bad. Bad at all. Wonder what food or what meat you get off of the animals here. There we go. Oh, and here's an ancient Surmar scroll. You know those extra items? It's called a keystone. You can slot it in to fulfill for extra fragments. Like, let's go archaeology. Highborn. And so pre-war Highborn tapestry. Tapestries woven before the time of Queen Ashar's pact with the demons typically displayed a unique over style needlework that has not been seen since. And you can, since I don't have enough, I can slot that in there and get extra. And you can have, as you can see, there's these faded out bits. Slot in a bit, then you can get slot in more. As you slot in one bit. You see what I'm saying? They unlock as the previous one is filled. There's also a limit to the amount you can have. What that limit is, I'm not entirely sure. That's not the limit to the amount you can have. Ah, you can have 200 for each race. That's how many you need to actually make the tapestry. You can get pets, titles, well, pets and mounts from doing archaeology. You can also get titles from doing archaeology, related achievements and whatnot. I believe I have one. Also, I'm item level 802. Assistant Professor. Got that from archaeology. Okay. There we go. It's an interesting looking thing. Okay. Ooh, second one. Dig site complete. Regrettably, I only found 3 here, but still, it's something. Let's wander on back over here, and we'll head to the next dig site.